Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, home of the Texas State Bobcats, a place widely known as one of the continuously inhabited sites in America, and we expect our crowd to continually inhabit and make their presence known in this game. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the Astronauts. The Astronauts will get us started with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. They eventually chase him down, but what a spectacular return that almost went all the way. So the Texas State Bobcats have a great opportunity to put up some points thanks to that great return. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it, he can run, he can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the Bobcats will move the sticks. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Looking downfield, it's McLeod. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on 1st down. He's looking to throw. Snags it over the middle. And they're able to make the tackle.
This is a receiver who's so dangerous once he has the football in his hands. That's a simple slant pass, but after he catches it, he's able to work in the middle of the field, finds the open green, and get the 1st down.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bobcats.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown.
Texas State, 7 Astronauts.
He'll bring it out. It's low. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Astronauts offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the Wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with a transfer.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Dropping back, it's McLeod. Pressure coming. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. It's good. And now the lead's extended a little further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. On the run, it's O'Neal. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding, offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. They want to throw it. Makes the grab, it's Coates. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Line getting set on second down. He'll ride his man on the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Let's be honest, Reese. Like, the only time the fullback gets the football is usually in short yardage situations, and the defense was locked in. You got to try to get penetration with that defensive line. They did a good job of it. Nowhere to go with the football for the big fella.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. He's got great speed, and they'll haul down the return. On the next drive. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt, but this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive, and to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He's going to pass. Looking to take a shot. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. With jet sweep pass. Touchdown, Texas State. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's low. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They'll run the option. He'll pull it on the read. At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. They came out hot on this drive, one play and already near midfield. Now on the option. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Running back goes in motion. On the option. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
All right, well, that QB knows he now has to get the ball out of his hands quick because that defensive end turned the corner fast.
Gets it out fast. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. They are really starting. And now even the bounces are going their way.
Yeah, and it's just luck. I mean, those tend to even out throughout a game. I think really defensively, just don't get frustrated. Understand that those are going to happen. We're still going to get back in this football game.
He'll pull it down. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
To the ground with the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Scanning the field, it's McLeod. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas State.
How about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. You better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
And the extra point is good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The back goes in motion. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to go toss to get to the perimeter, but how about the DBs beating their blocks and using their speed to get upfield and create the negative play?
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. On 3rd down, going up top. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Astronauts will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go.
And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. From the red zone, looking for a space. Quickly complete. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. This guy is just wearing them out. Another first down, already has a couple of touchdowns in the first half, David.
He has been a problem for this defense. And if I'm this offense, I'm going to continue to feature him. He's winning his matchups. I'm going to find it.
Touchdown, Bobcats! And they take it in for 6 more points.
When these offenses get in the rhythm. Stop, already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Florida Atlantic is trailing right now, and I know it may look bleak, but this team needs to regroup, remind itself it's at home, and remember just how quickly things can change. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to FIU. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He breaks a tackle. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Looking for a gap. It's O'Neal. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Bobcats will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll bring it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? And here comes the offense on second down. The option look. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking to the big tight end. Got his man on the right.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz, I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient, find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
He just wisely got rid of that when the worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. The give on the inside.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Back to throw, it's McLeod. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And now the offense will come onto the field again. On the option. At the 35, he's open. Can anyone catch him? And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. First and 10 from the 36. Grabbed behind the line. It's York. Finds a crease at the 20. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's first and 10. Quick toss. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Astronauts!
Number 2.
Way to make a split-second decision by that quarterback. He sees the defender commit. Boom. Pitch the ball. Not only pitch the ball, on target. So now the running back can catch it. He didn't have to reach behind him. He didn't have to reach in front of him. Caught it. He did the rest. Turned on the Jets. Got to the house.
34. Astronauts.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Got room at the 35. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. First down to start the drive after the break. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll try the run. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. They feed him again. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And the Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Pocket starts to collapse. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the...
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Absolutely perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the move. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The play action fake. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Astronauts will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. There he goes. Open it up. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like... And he brought them to their feet on that one. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. The snap sets up to throw. Quickly complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
He'll do it himself. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Western Michigan is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 22 over the Sharks.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the big fella.
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Bought a little time, lets it go. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Pulls it in, it's York. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They bring him down strong. Effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one. Well, this one had all the